Hey guys, I hope everyone out there is doing well. Today I'm going to talk about something that's a little bit different, and I haven't really discussed this before, but a lot of the other uh, YouTube guys, a lot of the other bloggers out there who are doing YouTube channels related to the Philippines have discussed this. I'm going to talk a little bit about making money through YouTube and how that has changed over the past few months and some other things like that. And let me first say this, that I'm not really a novice to making money online, but YouTube has never really been one of my major sources of income or income streams. When you're talking about making money online, you really need a good bit of traffic, or especially what's even better is a good bit of targeted traffic. High volume of traffic, or very targeted traffic towards a specific marketable niche, or both. So anyway, that'll give you a little bit of a background there. But let me go ahead and show you my dashboard here. And as you can see, that's my estimated monthly revenue. You can see it right here. I'll go ahead and take you to the revenue button. And I'm just going to give you some idea of learning about what people are probably making. So let's let this load here quickly. There we go. Internet seems to be a little bit slow today. Or maybe it's YouTube, I don't know. But this is going to load, and what you saw earlier, okay, this is my estimated revenue for the past month. As you can see, that's not very much. That's only an estimate, but I'll share with you what my philosophy has been about YouTube. I've never really, it's kind of you could say it's a low investment, but also low income. In other words, I haven't really put a lot into my YouTube channel. I do try to share valuable information, but I haven't really invested a lot in it. You see that revenue here is low, but at the same time, I've only done, I guess, a couple of videos this whole month. So let's go back and see. See, this video, these two videos here on top are the two that I've done since October 30th. And it's already December 1st now. So you see, I really haven't put a lot into this. So the way I kind of look at YouTube income, specifically Adsense income, is, you know, if it comes in, great. If not, I'm not really depending on it for anything. And again, I haven't really just put a whole lot into my channel. I don't spend the people that really, a lot of the people that really make money off of it put a lot of time and energy into editing and all that kind of stuff. So let me show you how you can get a general idea of what someone makes. So you can see here, there is my estimated revenue, about $60 from last month. So what you can do is you can go to this website. See, it's called socialblade.com, and we'll put my name in here. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to look at this. Okay, so I'm making a C+, which is not that great. What you'll see here is that, okay, these are, you see here are the estimated monthly earnings. And you see where I was kind of somewhere in the middle of this. I'm doing better than $11 a month, but not quite as well as $174 a month. So if you're wondering what someone makes on their YouTube channel through AdSense specifically, you can look at this and kind of, if you go somewhere roughly right in between, that's probably what they're making. Now, another topic that I'll get into is a few months ago, there was something people called it, I think some people called it Adpocalypse. And what happened is there was a situation where you had big corporations, let's say for example Ford, decided that they didn't like their ads showing up on content, YouTube content, that they found objectionable. So let's say you've got a guy on YouTube who's talking about something that's controversial or highly sexualized content or anything, a company, just as an example, using Ford as an example, came to YouTube and said, we don't want our advertisement showing on that type of channel, on that type of content. We don't want our brand associated with that type of content. So YouTube is now a lot more strict and careful about what videos can be monetized. And I don't think it's so much censorship or that they're trying to rob everybody of their AdSense earnings, because keep in mind, if YouTube is not, if you're not earning, then also AdSense is probably not earning very much either. YouTube would rather have every video monetized because they earn from it. So let's go ahead and look at what you can do if you've been hit by this. I'm sure a lot of you are already familiar with this, but I'm going to go into my dashboard here. Let this load. Okay, and as you can see, these videos are all monetized. And I can't remember, I don't know that I had to get any of these newer ones reviewed, but I do remember, this has been a while back, I had to go through and ask Google to manually review some of these. And I'll show you how to do that. Let's go to, I'm going to go to some of my real old videos. And this is back when I was living, some of these are back when I was living in Manila. I really wish that back when I was living in the Philippines that I had a little understanding of how big a deal YouTube could be, because I could have made some videos of me riding around in jeepneys and all kind of fun stuff. But anyway, okay, so here is a video. You see, this is one that I took on the top of my apartment building. It is a fire that happened in a part of the university belt. And YouTube says that this is not suitable for most advertisers. You can see that right there. If I wanted to, I could request a manual review. And let's see, it doesn't really matter to me if they decide not to monetize this, but they're saying this is not suitable. And all this is, I'll play this right quick. I'll mute this. I think I took this from a digital camera. This was a while back. This was before iPhones and everything were really popular and you could just have a camera on your phone. I think I took this with a digital camera. But you can see that's a fire that's happening over in the university belt. And if I really wanted to, what I could do is ask Google to manually review this and say, hey, there's nothing wrong with this video. I'm not going to, just because, again, this doesn't really matter that much to me. But I'm going to pull this back up. There were some of my videos, quite a few of them, that had a lot of traffic coming to them that I wasn't getting any revenue for because of, as they call it, Adpocalypse. They had just gone through and thrown the proverbial baby out with the bathwater. And let me see if I can find just a lot of these where I remember the video that I did on age gaps. I did some kind of video on age gap relationships. Let's see if it's here. Well, anyway, let's go back to my channel. But anyway, you see how that works. Whoops, that's not what I want. Okay, there it is. It was one of these two, or maybe both of these. I believe this dating and marrying a Filipina, this older men in age gaps, that video was flagged as inappropriate. Now, obviously, again, I'm a Christian pastor, so I didn't say anything in there. I don't use foul language. I don't say anything that's even disrespectful. I think it's pretty safe to say I have a very G-rated channel, but regardless, for whatever reason, we don't know exactly why, YouTube has gone in and decided to flag certain videos as inappropriate. So that's how you go about that's how you go about clearing the videos and allowing them to be monetized again. I don't know how successful you'll be. Some of those who are subscribers can let me know, who also have your own channel, can let me know how successful you've been with it. But one final thing that I'll add here is that I mentioned censorship. It's possible, I don't know this because I don't keep up with it, it is possible that Google is somehow, that in their algorithms they make it to where political videos that are more leftist rank more highly than videos that are more conservative. That's possible, but I just have no idea because I haven't looked into it. But YouTube is not going away. It's I believe the third largest search engine. Google's up there number one, but then YouTube is, I think, the second or third. The reach is huge, and so I think YouTube is only going to get bigger over time, and I think it's a worthwhile platform to invest in. But again, for me personally, I just don't look at it as a serious source of income. So I hope this video kind of helps you think about this, and for those of you who are wondering, maybe you found